The sun-bathed pine grove in golden light, its manicured lawns and uniform mailboxes a testament to suburban perfection. For 3 years, Nathan Brooks, a marketing manager, had lived here with his wife, Claire, and their 6-year-old son, Lucas. The Pine Grove Homeowners Association ruled with an iron grip, its rulebook a tome of petty decrees. Nathan had skimmed it upon moving in restrictions on fence heights, holiday decor deadlines, but never foresaw the chaos those rules would unleash. That chaos arrived on a crisp Tuesday, driven by Victoria Langston, the HOA's self-crowned empress. Victoria, mid-50s with a razor-sharp blonde bob and pristine khakis, cruised the streets in her gleaming BMW, her clipboard a scepter. Dubbed the Warden, in hushed tones, she'd fined Nathan before, $75 for a trash can left out past noon, $50 for Christmas lights lingering 2 days past deadline. Her violation notices, printed on lavender paper, came with a smile that chilled. "Rules are rules, Nathan," she'd purr, relishing her power. Nathan's tactic was simple: nod, fix the issue, avoid her radar. But this Tuesday, Victoria crossed a line that shattered his restraint. Nathan was on a video call in his home office when Lucas's wail cut through the house, not a minor tumble, but raw heartbreak. Nathan sprinted outside. Lucas stood in the front yard, tears soaking his cheeks, hands empty. "Daddy, the scary lady stole my toys!" he cried, pointing down the street. Through the BMW's window, Nathan glimpsed Lucas's red toy crane in Victoria's passenger seat. Disbelief gave way to rage. Had she taken his son's toys? Nathan crouched, voice steady despite his pounding heart. "What did she say, buddy?" Lucas sobbed. "She said toys aren't allowed out front. She's keeping them till we obey." Fury surged, but Nathan stayed calm for Lucas. "I'll get them back. Promise." He catalogued the stolen items: the crane, a pail of toy vehicles, and Lucas's treasured astronaut figure, his bedtime guardian. This wasn't an HOA overreach, it was theft. Nathan flipped open the HOA bylaws. Section 12, Paragraph 4 banned recreational equipment, like trampolines, not a child's toys during play. Confiscation wasn't permitted, period. He dialed Victoria's HOA-listed number. Voicemail. He left a sharp message and fired off an email, copying the board, demanding the toys' immediate return. Hours dragged. Lucas moped, clutching a pillow, asking for his astronaut. Nathan vowed justice, his mind racing. The next morning, Victoria picked up, her voice syrupy. "Nathan, I was just about to address your violation." Nathan cut in icy. "You stole my son's toys from our yard." "That's not a violation, it's theft. Return them now." A beat of silence, then her tone hardened. Section 12, Paragraph 4, no recreational equipment in front yards. Neighbors complained about the mess. As president, I remove violations. Nathan's knuckles whitened. "That rule's for fixed structures. You can't take property. Return the toys today, or I call the police." Victoria's laugh was venomous. "Threatening me? I protect property values while your kid trashes our community. The toys stay until next month's meeting." Click. Nathan sat stunned. Holding Lucas's toys hostage for weeks? This was criminal. He gathered evidence, photos of their pristine yard, printed bylaws, saved emails, and call notes. Then, with a steadying breath, he called the non-emergency police line, reporting a theft with lawyerly precision. The officer sounded curious but dispatched a unit. Officer Ramirez arrived within the hour, her notepad ready. Nathan laid out the case, showing bylaws and correspondence. "She took your son's toys while he was playing?" Ramirez confirmed, brow furrowed. "HOA issues are usually civil, but taking property without consent is theft." She requested a list of items, valued at $65 petty theft, but prosecutable. Want to press charges? Nathan nodded. Victoria's bullying had terrorized others too. Yes. She's done this before, just not this bold. It ends here. Ramirez headed to Victoria's house, 4 doors down. From his porch, Nathan watched Victoria flail her arms, jabbing a finger toward his house. Ramirez stayed composed, scribbling notes. After 10 minutes, she returned to her cruiser, made a call, and was joined by another officer. They reapproached Victoria's door, then entered. 20 minutes later, Ramirez called. We've got your son's toys. But there's more. Mess. Langston has a garage packed with confiscated items, planters, flags, tools, all tagged with addresses and violation notes. This is a pattern. Nathan's stomach dropped. Victoria wasn't just a tyrant, she was a kleptomaniac with a system. Ramirez added. She's facing multiple petty theft charges, possibly criminal mischief. The DA's looking at grand larceny based on the haul's value. Nathan retrieved Lucas's toys the next day, GIVing a statement at the station. The recovered items, hundreds from dozens of homes, pushed Victoria's charges to felony grand larceny, with jail time looming. Neighbors filed lawsuits, their fury fueled by years of her reign. Lucas hugged his astronaut figure, smiling, but Nathan felt the ripple of what he'd triggered. An emergency HOA meeting convened. The board ousted Victoria, their apology raw. The HOA's for harmony, not theft, the treasurer said, voice shaking. New rules banned confiscations. 3 weeks later, the courtroom buzzed with neighbors. The judge's verdict was swift. Victoria Langston, you're guilty of grand larceny and criminal mischief. 10 months in jail, 3 years probation, Dula $7,000 fine, and full restitution. Victoria's polished facade cracked, tears smearing her makeup. I was safeguarding our neighborhood, she wailed. The judge's gaze was cold. You plundered it. Pine Grove bloomed anew. Lucas dug in the dirt with his crane, joined by kids' scooters and chalk art. Lawns sprouted reclaimed decor, and property values rose. 12-fan tram, pro-vying freedom outshone control. Nathan and Claire hosted cookouts, neighbors now allies. But an email landed in Nathan's inbox, sent from a burner account linked to Victoria's family. You tore me down, but I'll rebuild. Pine Grove will regret crossing me. A bluff from a fallen queen or a real threat. Some neighbors whispered Nathan's charges were excessive, casting Victoria as a victim of mob outrage. Others hailed him as a liberator. As Nathan watched Lucas play under the setting sun, he knew he'd reclaimed more than toys, restored a community. Yet Victoria's words haunted, a specter over Pine Grove's fragile dawn.
If you were the one in this story, how would you react? Would you stand up and fight back, or accept the unreasonable pressure and control from the HOA? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with more people. Your small action gives us the motivation to keep bringing you more intense and engaging stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.